Hey guys, here we are. We're doing a little bit of a mobility video for you, primarily for the lower body day if you like. So here we are, we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to reduce the amount of length that we are spending in the mobility for the purposes just for this video. I'll explain how much detail that we go into. Alright, first of all we're going to start with the hip rotation drill. Okay, so Brent is going to demonstrate like a very, very simple hip rotation drill. So obviously he's just moving from side to side, tucking that foot on the inside, opening up the hip, getting it activated on the other side, rotating. And then coming through hip extension, sitting back down, opening up those hips. Great little drill, guys, for opening up the hips and just sort of triggering, I guess, the glutes to activate, ready for a big lower body day. Excellent. Next one we'll move to is what we call the runner stretch with a little bit of a lateral element to it. So as he comes through for that lateral, comes back through, opening up the hip joint, and then we're getting glute adductor as well. Okay, so from here we're looking at the hip flexor, stretching through there, stretching through the adductors and hamstrings as it transitions through. So a great little alternative to the runner stretch. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to go into hamstring flexibility with the Jefferson curls. So with Jefferson curls, Brent's got 12.5 kilos here for his Jefferson curls. You might want to start a little bit lighter, okay, but the goal is to put a bit of weight on there. We're going to lock the knees, make sure the feet are close together, and having that chin down on that chest, keeping those knees nice and locked. Each vertebrae at a time wants to move, and then we roll the shoulder blade back, chin down, rolling each vertebrae at a time. Getting that neural stretch, having those knees locked will definitely increase that neural response, which is what we want out of this stretch. And then bringing up each vertebrae at a time, shoulder blades back. Awesome. So as you can see, as I said, Brent's got 12.5 kilos. He's quite mobile, quite flexible. He can go past the feet. Start light before we move up in weight and getting comfortable with that. Alright, then we're going to go into some weighted pancakes. Primarily looking at the adductors. So our pancake, Brent's got 2.5 kilo plate. Once again, start quite light with this. So feet out as wide as you can, making sure we don't internally rotate of the foot. That's something that can happen. If you have tight hamstrings, the foot might want to internally rotate. So we're keeping that glute turned on as well, and getting that, maximising that stretch through adductors. So the idea with the weight above the head is that the weight is pulling Brent forward and getting the most out of that stretch. Soon Brent will go up in weight as well. Excellent. Then we're going to go into weighted dislocates, so weighted stick dislocates. Once again, Brent's going to be using 2.5 kilos here. He's definitely capable of doing more. So as the bar travels over, he shrugs, travels back over, he's shrugging very high, getting that trap activation, mid-trap activation. And start wide on the bar if you think that your pecs are quite tight, and then work your way in, and obviously work your way up with the weight. Now you might think, why are we doing an upper body stretch on, I guess, a lower body day? Well, back squat, front squat, overhead squat, you can obviously see now it's very, very important to have that openness through the chest for great spine position when we're squatting, whether it's overhead, front squat, back squat. Very good. And then moving on to the last one, band Bullaparts. I love this one from an activation point of view. We just really want to set those scapulars in nice strong position, and we're just going to pull that band apart, focusing on rear delt, middle trap activation. Once again, we want to strengthen up through. Too many people are too weak through the mid-trap, rear delts, that they have poor posture, or the bars can pull them forward. We want to get that strength through that upper back area. Very good. As I said, we've reduced it for the video. We recommend anywhere between 45 seconds to 90 seconds in each mobility sequence, and you might want to have a transition of 10 seconds, okay, and flow through. So there you have it. I'm sure you can replay again if you've lost anything there, but feel free to give us a call or email if you've got any questions with our mobility sequence. Enjoy.